How lovely to see you guys here. I see that John isn't here, but he sent a message saying he's going to be no part of any heist. He doesn't have
Hmm.
a whole lot of jail time to finish, and he's going to jail. And Bart has said that he's sick. I don't know whether I believe that or not, but okay, so here we go. This is a pilot program, blah, 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 blah. And you guys are felons, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we've kind of changed that all a little bit, thanks to Miss Penelope. So, Miss Penelope, are you going to tell us about the heist?
Yes, I have a plan and I have an idea of the perfect thing to steal.
Ooh, sounds good. What is it?
Well, it's something that the world is familiar with. But I have to think about whether I want to tell you guys straight away. I need to make sure you're all really in, you know?
JJ, are you
Yeah.
looking doubtful?
You guys are really planning this. You guys are really planning a heist. At first, during the last session, I thought you guys were actually joking. I was like, oh, okay, ha ha, But this is really happening. This is really going down.
We all have talents, JJ. We can put them to good use.
And some of us need more income.
Apparently,
Oh
the
my,
state doesn't pay much.
oh my God. This is absurd. This is a farce. A farce. Is this candid camera? Is that what this is?
Farce about millions of
No,
And you're doing it
no,
on
but
closed circuit television? You're planning this out on closed circuit television. Oh my God, you're gonna fail. You guys are gonna fail. All right. I want no part of whatever this is. Okay? None.
Well,
None.
to be fair, JJ, we need to analyze the possibilities, right, Dewey?
That was what I was about to say. Yeah, I mean, you guys are my family now, and yeah, I am supportive. But yeah, I want to know details, Penelope. It sounds good, but like they say, what the devil's is in the detail, something like that.
Yep.
poor.
yes.
And one of the details that was important to me is that I get a large portion of the cut because it was my idea after all.
Well, I like the idea of doing the heist, but I'm hoping we can talk about it some more. But what's a large portion of the cut? I mean, like what? How much are you talking about, or what part?
Well, just my share should be the most, you know,
Why?
because
Why,
it's my
why should it?
idea. It's my baby, if you will.
So there's six of us. So what bigger part are you talking about?
35%.
Well,
Correction.
you can
There's
take.
35%.
only correction. There's only 5 of you guys. I'm out. I'm out.
Well, I'm assuming six because there's six of us talking about it. Even though you say at the moment you're out, I think you should look at it a little bit more.
I
I
agree.
mean, we may have a very good thing going here, especially since we can make use of, as Penelope said, certain talents.
Yeah, JJ, how much more time do you have to spend in jail?
As far as I'm concerned, Miss Consular, the idea was that I was supposed to confess. I confess.
Yes, you did, but no
Yeah.
one did. But we applaud you for that. Thank you for being the first. But what we're saying now, this is a little different. This is a little different.
Oh, God.
Just hear us out. Hear us out. Craig, you have certain skills, right? As a forger and all that kind of stuff. And you could create identities for whatever this
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Whatever it is, Photoshop is magic.
This is Sal, why are you frowning? What's worrying you?
Oh, I'm just thinking a little bit. I'm just hoping that this doesn't involve a lot of technology because I'm not. I mean, I know how to use my computer at work, but I'm not like a technological wizard or anything. So,
Funny you say that, Sal, because I was actually hoping there will be a lot of technology. So,
well,
that's
you
where
you
my
missed a wizard over there. You know, I'm not. Um, so I'm just hoping it's uh, even if it's a complicated heist. I hope it's we don't have to use a lot of technology to do it.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
still.
on. Sal, let me find out. Penelope, looking at us, and include JJ too, even though at the moment he's a little recalcitrant. How can you see us, although you can't really see me, but I am a female? Um, how can you see us as being part of the scheme, whatever it is?
Well, it'll take several people to pull this off. I mean, it's not a one-man job. I mean, you've got to have people who will provide a distraction, people who will do the opening of the venue, people who will do the actual taking of the object, things like
Mm.
that.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what, guys? I make $35 an hour. It's not enough to live on these days. What's the matter, Sal? You laughing at me?
Uh, you make 35 an hour and saying that's not enough to live on, and I don't even make that. So it's humorous to me.
How much do you make, JJ?
You should already know that, Miss Counselor.
I don't know that. What about you, Dewey? What do you make?
well, since
Oh
I
my God.
am on probation with company, I don't have a steady salary.
Craig, what
Um,
do you have a job?
No, I don't have a job.
All right, well, look, let's come to a decision here. What do we need to make you comfortable enough, Penelope, to tell us the gig?
I just need everybody to say they're in, because if I spill the beans to people who aren't, then they're going to know what we're up to, and we can get in trouble and ruin the whole thing.
JJ?
I don't know to what extent that this thing is going. So, how dangerous is is there weaponry involved? How many people, how many, how much in a crowd is this going to, actually have within it? I mean,
It's a
this whole
crowd.
thing is just so, it's just so crazy, perilous, Thomas Crown affair crapola.
I like what he's saying, though, Penelope. Will there be weapons employed?
No weapons necessary.
Oh my God. Okay, that sounds great. So in other words, we're going to be deceptive in some way.
Of course.
All right.
Absolutely.
so no one will be hurt. That we're not going to hurt
No,
anyone.
of course not. That's barbaric. Would never do anything like that.
So
I never thought of any of us using a weapon because I mean, none of us look like we've ever handled a weapon anytime recently, except maybe JJ. But
You'd be
uh,
surprised.
I'm glad as anything that there wouldn't be a weapon involved. That sounds good to me.
okay, well, JJ, it's shitting it off the pot, Sorry about my language. But are you going to be with us or are you going to be against us? What's going on with you?
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
What?
That it doesn't convince me yet. I'll put it that way.
Well, let me
You
put
gotta give me, go
Let me-
ahead. Go ahead, madam.
it this way. If you say no and you leave us, what confidence can we have that you won't rat us out?
Well, let me see. Did you happen to turn in the last recording?
No, I don't. I've kept them all.
You've kept them all? Okay. I will not rat you out. If you doctor up that last one where I confessed,
Okay, I'm checking. I'm not sure how much more time we have with this session. Did anybody keep track?
I was about to say we're almost time up for today, but
All right. I trust JJ. I know his background. I know his record, who he was before he got in trouble. He was also always an upstanding citizen. So if he says he won't rat us out, then
I
yes.
you
I
have
trust
my
you.
word. You
Yeah,
have my word.
I would prefer you join us, but I do find him trustworthy, JJ.
So Penelope, you gonna tell us now what it's all about?
Yeah.
Fine. We're gonna steal the Mona Lisa.
Guilty.